Welcome and welcome back, y'all. Hateful J back through with something to react to. We got a video that might be all cap. This might be all we're gonna see. 10 real vampires caught on camera and spotted in real life. In the spirit of Halloween. Let's do it. I ain't got much to say, man. Hit the like if you hit the like, hit the sub if you new. I don't know what I was about to say. Hit the bell, so you know when I post the videos. And let's get right into this, man. And I just don't. Videos like these, bro, it's like, what is there? But a bunch of bullshit. I ain't never seen no genuine. Let's go.
This spider will crawl on your face when you're sleeping.
I ain't finishing no sentences
Vampires
today.
walk among us, and anyone around you could be one because they look exactly like humans and live a normal life. They aren't necessarily looking to be found, but some brave people have recorded them on their phones. Here are 10 real vampires caught on camera and spotted in real life.
Man, we gonna
Number
see.
10, caught on a security cam in a store. If you are a fan of vampires, you probably know that mirrors and vampires don't really get along. They can suck blood, take out wings from their bodies, and even have scary teeth, but they cannot see themselves in the mirror. According to popular myths, that is because the mirror reflects the soul. And because vampires don't really have a soul, there is nothing to be reflected. Another theory says that vampires are transparent and light passes through them. So if they stand in front of a mirror, there is no reflection because the light is just passing through. What a tragedy to not be able to take a mirror selfie. In this video, you can see a vampire that was caught on a security camera. At the start, everything looks okay and nothing seems wrong with the video. But as you watch, you see people start going out of the store. The first person that walks out is reflected in the huge mirror mounted on the wall. Even the woman sitting is reflected. But when a man in black dress, who already looks suspicious the way he is walking, walks past the mirror, there is no reflection. See for yourself.
See?
This was definitely a vampire in real life. Maybe going...
This is my only thing, man. And it's about to say, others said that it was just a hoax or an edited video to fool many. If they would have took that would have been hard as fuck to do. But there's some boss editors out there, but like, all they had to do was get a still of the mirror right before he walked through it, freeze that shit, edit it into the video, and boom. You know what I mean? That's how I think motherfuckers make movies and shit and TV shows.
Going after the guy who first walked out. No one in the store even noticed that there was a vampire among them. That is how common their occurrences can be.
Before we move on,
I don't know,
I've
bro.
got a little challenge for you that'll take 5 seconds to complete.
If the dude in the pants would have moved while he was moving, it would have been more believable.
This video, smash that.
Man, shut up, bro.
Try it.
Oh, bro.
Vampires indeed exist among us, but some of their colonies are in remote areas, like forests, where humans don't annoy or irritate them much. But that doesn't mean that they get to live a peaceful life there without having to have some type of interaction with humans. This video, which was recorded in 2006, shows two friends hiking in the woods. They are first normally walking and talking, possibly about the existence of vampires, when one of them notices a very weird thing nearby. He flashes it with his flashlight and gets the shock of his life when he notices an actual vampire in real life. A pale-looking man with pointy teeth crouching on the forest floor could only be a vampire. He is only a few feet away from the camera and looks as if it is about to attack the two hikers. When one guy snaps a branch to get his attention, the vampire looks up, and that is it for the two guys, who start running as fast as they can to avoid becoming the vampire's next meal.
See, but if it was a vampire, like the vampires we know, they ain't getting away. You can't get away. How you gonna get away? It's a vampire. The motherfucker's like, you dead. Excuse my sound effect.
They could outrun something that could actually fly. How dumb can humans be? Number 8. Sighting on the road in the middle of the night.
I'm gonna stop pausing the video.
This clip will definitely give you the creeps. Vampires can not only fly or grow huge teeth, but they can also teleport themselves or become invisible. This is another ability that helps them from getting caught by humans and becoming their next meal. A man can be seen riding on a motorbike in this video when he notices a woman standing in the middle of the road for a
seen this video on a bunch of
vanishing.
other shit.
He becomes suspicious and stops to see what is up. He parks his bike in the middle of the road and gets off. As soon as he turns the bike off, he sees the woman, dressed in all white, appearing out of nowhere in the middle of the road. The video is so scary, we cannot even tell how scared the guy must have been when he was actually there. He runs away as fast as he can, leaving his bike where it was.
Yep.
Many people believe that it's a fake video, but we highly doubt that. What do you guys think?
Why do you highly
Number
doubt it,
7,
bro?
Russian vampire attack. If the clip of the vampire not being reflected in the mirror didn't get much of your attention, this definitely will. Russians are already aggressive people, so imagine how a Russian vampire would react if he went to file his taxes, but the person at the counter said the date was overdue. This human look-alike vampire seems like he is very angry with the office people. He first throws files at the employee, and when another person tries to stop him, he smashes his head in the table, breaking it in half. The table, not the head. Until now, everyone in the office thinks he is just a normal, angry human. But everything suddenly gets much more sinister when the large guy lifts another person off his feet and takes him up into the air. It is confirmed that the violent person is actually a vampire when the woman recording the video turns toward a mirror and it shows just one guy floating in the air, showing no sign of reflection of the large man. Many people commented that this video could easily be staged, but what do you guys think? Number 6,
somebody's
a vampire
fucking
grave.
little short film. That's all it was.
In 2014, an archaeologist in Bulgaria was said to have unearthed a vampire grave containing a skeleton with a metal stake in its chest. Nikolai Ovcharov, who's been called the Bulgarian Indiana Jones, said the spooky grave was found during excavations at the ruins of the ancient Thracian city of Perperikon in southern Bulgaria. The grave was from the 13th century, and it is believed that stakes were driven through the corpses of bad people to prevent them from rising from their graves and haunting the living. According to a BBC report, at least 100 vampire graves have been found in Bulgaria to date. So if you want to find a vampire or live among them, it is time to move to Bulgaria. Number 5, a real vampire in a girl's room.
I don't know if that's
This video was uploaded on YouTube, and after a while, it started circulating on the internet as people started noticing it and studying it more. No one has been able to prove if the video is fake or real, even now, because it gives a mixed feeling. Watch for yourself. In the video, you can see a little girl busy with her homework. She hears some weird noises, but doesn't know what it really is and continues studying like a good little girl. But she is not ready for the next thing that is about to happen. Suddenly, without her knowing anything, a black hand crawls out from under what seems like a bed and grabs her. It doesn't really look like a human's hand, and as you can see, the kid vanishes instantly without leaving a trace, or even crying. People say that it was a vampire who grabbed and pulled the kid, and no one ever saw the kid again.
Bro, that's terrifying.
Do you think this video is real? Number 4, vampire in the...
The way that kid got snatched, bro, I don't think nobody's just gonna do that for no fucking movie, bro, unless it was like a split-second edit. Like, man, listen, the magic of editing, but that shit looked real.
A hotel room.
Looked real.
An exotic video was filmed on a hidden camera in a hotel room, but it turned out to be much more sinister than what it was supposed to be. A girl can be seen lying on a bed when a guy arrives and they start doing things. But the video isn't what you think it is. As they continue, the girl gets on top of the guy, and that is probably the last thing the guy saw before dying. The woman suddenly takes her wings out and bites the guy, which would be a normal thing in this situation, but she starts sucking the blood out of him while he screams and tries to shake her off of him. But all in vain, and she ends up killing him. Number 3, vampire versus a cat. This clip starts pretty usually as it shows a woman filming a little kid and a few guys in their backyard. Everything seems normal until she turns the camera toward one guy who can be seen killing the cat he is holding in his arms. The girl suddenly starts screaming to alert the other people around her that the guy is biting the cat's neck and sucking its blood. It's a real video, and as you can see the blood coming out of the cat, too. Poor cat.
What the fuck
And with that, it's now
son?
time for today's subscriber pick.
I don't think no vampire out here that hungry slipping to where they go into a human barbecue gathering or whatever the fuck that was and just decide to bite a cat. There's stray cats, all kind of shit you can eat. I don't know, I ain't no vampire, but
Today's photo was sent to us by a subscriber. If you come across a photo online and want to know more details about it, just send it over to us. We might even feature it on a future video. Number 2. This looks like a picture of a real vampire going after a woman who is unaware that it might just be her last day on Earth. This video doesn't seem to exist on the internet anymore, but it looks pretty real to us. The guy is also in human clothes, which shows that vampires do exist among us, waiting for the right moment to suck the blood and life out of us. Number 1, real vampire.
Now look, my imagination, the way it worked, I want to believe in all this shit because it make life interesting. But you don't know. Like, you never know. Like, we can be like, oh, there's no way these things are possible. We don't know shit. None of us been on the earth this long. We don't know what the fuck's going on, man. Just saying. But that look like bullshit.
Normally, vampires are afraid of people finding out about them, so they stay hidden from humans all their lives. But there is one guy on the internet who claims to be a real vampire, and he demonstrates his abilities live on camera in front of many viewers. This clip was recorded by the guy's brother, and it shows his teeth growing pointy out of nowhere. Another video also shows his movements that look exactly like that of a vampire, as his eyes turn completely white and his teeth start growing too. What do you think? Is this video real or fake? Have you ever witnessed a vampire in real life? Let us know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.